Hello and welcome back, ladies. If you're new to this channel, this is a channel to support you through your experience of living a double life as the other woman, the mistress, and how to create change when you feel stuck or confused in this challenging, emotional, and confusing situation. So today I want to be talking on excuses. And I'm really excited to bring you this subject because this is ultimately the biggest thing that keeps us stuck, that keeps us confused, that keeps us sitting on the fence before we can actually step into the life that we want to create for ourselves, right? And we obviously live in our heads. We never often take a break from our mind, and the very thoughts that you are thinking could be the thoughts that are keeping you stuck in your reality that you're living. And it's easy to actually not notice or acknowledge the excuses or the reasons why you haven't been able to create change in your affair dynamic. And so today I want to speak to the ladies that have been going on this loop of I want change, I need change in order to set myself free, but I love him deeply. I'm completely invested in this situation. I'm scared to create change. I'm scared if I raise the bar on my standards and am no longer willing to live this double life and affair lifestyle, that maybe he will just go back to his wife or he will move on to someone else, and I'm scared of that loss. Maybe you're running this loop of, okay, no more, never again, I am leaving him, or I want to stay, I don't want to lose him. And the reality is, if you're living that loop, your intuition, your soul knows you're made for so much more. It knows what you're worthy of. And there's another part of you that is so scared. I was going to swear, but I will just not. But it is so scared to actually take that leap. The truth is, you want it. The truth is, your soul is calling you to rise to a new level. Your soul is calling you to commit to the change that you know you are worthy of and should stand for. But there's a part of yourself that is so scared of taking that leap. You are the caterpillar that is so scared of becoming the butterfly because it's unknown. What if I'm flying and I fall? I don't know how to fly. How do you fly? I've been a caterpillar my whole life. You're the person that's at the edge of the cliff and too afraid to take the leap on yourself. And so you stay on the cliff, looking at the jump and feeling the fear of the jump without stepping into the jump. You are the baby that is in the mother's womb and too petrified to be birthed into this big, wide world. But gosh, if you said yes to yourself, what if you flew? What if you came into this world and were birthed into this amazing, beautiful world out of the darkness and into the light? Yes, it's scary. Yes, you have the unknown. Yes, you don't actually know how things are going to unfold. But if you choose to stay stuck in the comfort of your stories that are actually hurting you, you'll continue to live a lifestyle that's not actually bringing out the best in you. That's not actually causing you to thrive. I assure you, when I was in an affair situation, I was petrified. I was so fearful of taking the leap. I felt like that child that was standing on the edge of a cliff and so afraid to take the leap that you just stare at the bottom, feeling like, well, I'm just going to hit the bottom and no one is going to catch me. And I was so scared, and I will paint the fear story so loud in my mind, and whatever you focus on, it continues to grow. And so the fear was growing so big. And when I took the leap, when I told people for the first time, when I got myself out of the situation, I actually I felt like a kid again. I felt like suddenly the burden on my shoulders that I had been carrying for so many years was lifted off. I felt like I could skip, hop, jump. I literally felt free. I felt so free. I felt all the energy just lift off. And I was like, wow, like I wish you could feel that. And you can if you choose it. But right now, you're choosing to stay stuck on the fence because it's easy, because it's comfortable, but it's hurting you and it's killing you and it's making you sick. And so, my question to you is, when are you going to choose change? When are you going to choose to commit to yourself? When are you going to choose to stand in your power? When are you going to choose you? When are you going to choose the lifestyle that you could create if you decided to leave behind what was no longer serving you? Yes, it feels good. There's a part of yourself that is so in love with this person, that is comfortable with this lifestyle, that maybe it's in your workplace and you have all these pieces that are working right now. But at the same time, it's not working because it's hurting you. So when are you going to choose the discomfort of the unknown, knowing that is going to set you free in the long run? So I leave you with that. I hope it helps. Do not be your excuses. They are not serving you. You can create change like when you choose it. Right now, you've had a lousy commitment to change. You've been wanting it, but you've been like, oh, I can't do it. You've been sitting in the excuses. When are you going to choose to say, I am no longer willing to stay stuck in my excuses and I am going to choose myself? The life that you could create for yourself. Seriously, it will unfold with massive speed when you say yes to your journey. So I leave you with that. Change can really happen overnight. I have said this in other videos. It happens so fast when you're willing to face what is definitely scary and what definitely isn't easy, but by golly, it can change quickly. So I wish you all the best. Bye for now.